All right, guys. Some things I've learned in the micros. Um, you should definitely respect river bets. People don't fucking they don't bluff enough on the river. It's usually for value. So save yourself some money and learn how to fold. Um, if you get to the river, you should know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like you should have a good hand. Like you should not just be doing that with like third pair, second pair, unless it's a calling station. If it's a calling station, second pair probably will be good. Also, if you don't play GTO, you got to exploit people. So first thing you do is you got to identify people. Like if under the gun it limps right away. If the dude limps, fucking I mark him. Fish. He's a fish. Um, if somebody's always betting on the fucking button or the cutoff, like three cycles in a row, I know they're aggressive. I mark them as aggressive. And if I see him CBET every board, I'm like, okay, there's no way he could have it every time. So in my head, I'm going to check raise that dude on the fucking flop when I'm in a flop with him and put pressure on him. So you have to like mark these people. And exploit them. That's how you win in the micros. Don't go by GTO. I mean, definitely, you just play fundamentally correct and you'll win money. Of course, you're going to have some bad beats, but if you just play correct, I've been winning. So it's doable. Like here, this is some tournament hands, and like I did screw up, but like I don't like cold calling. As you can see, this guy raised. Your hand is too strong to throw away. I agree. He's in a steal position. I should have bluff raised or called. Hate calling in the small blind, but now looking at it, I should have because that hand does go well multi-way, three ways. Let's see what else I screwed up on. I definitely should have fucking bet this board. This is a board. I have two overcards. He's betting from the cutoff. I mean, what would he have here? Like ace nine, king nine, queen nine. These are probably, suited possibly. He really doesn't have much. Ace four, maybe a king four suited. So I should have, I could have came over the top here, raised him, or at least just called and floated and then tried to take it on the turn. And, my card would have came. Here, I was too aggressive. I guess I should have just called. I guess. I don't know. Pocket nines on the button though. I guess I should have been set mining. He did have the correct amount of money, so another screw up. Here, where am I? That's the button. So I'm against under the gun. I think he checked and I checked. I probably should have bet. I mean, the only thing he could have is, ace jack, king jack, queen jack, pocket jacks, but you wouldn't bet pocket jacks. You would check. I should have bet, like I said, you want to bet. You always want to bet like 1/3 your whole range. You know what I mean? You can get people to fold. You get raised, you fold. But this is a good hand to continue because we have backdoor opportunities. We have the diamonds. We could hit the diamonds. We could hit, catch a king and an ace. Catch a queen. Definitely should have continued there. The ace and whatever we folded. I was too aggressive. I should have just called. I had the best drawing hand you can have. I mean, how was I supposed to know the button? Woke up with queens, and yeah, I think I got my money in here. I think I lost to the queens. I don't really believe that's an aggressive move. May actually, No, I honestly think you should raise this because you want to get money in the pot. He just woke up with queens. I mean, you could play the sneaky. I mean, because your head's up. I would mix that strategy. You know what I mean? Three betting and calling because your head's up, so that's fine. Too loose. I don't believe I was too loose. I played this pot. I think I three bet. I don't know, dude. 10-9 to me is a good drawing hand, and I know some of these players, so that's up to you. This is tournament play. Um, Here I screwed up. I bet. I bet small though. I figured he had maybe a jack or a king. He just folded. I screwed up. Maybe I obviously should have checked. To me, I had the nuts. But you live and you learn. So that's just some advice, man. You can win in the micros. You just have to play fundamentally correct and mark players. Watch what they do. Like they're c-betting all the time. You just get ready to check raise them, put pressure on them. And I see way too many people three betting from the small blind. You should be three betting like so a lot from the button. A lot. Jack 10 offsuit. Like just three bet, man. You have position. That matters. Small blind, you don't. I see a lot of people do that too much. So it's just some advice, man. I hope you guys keep grinding. Please subscribe. It helps with the analytics, man. Helps my depression. Helps my anxiety. Let's keep poker going. No jack fours here.